What's up? I'm back from vacation. Um, Still no ETA on new mic, even though it sucks. Um, my birthday is in 12 days, so hopefully within the next 13 days, I'll have it. Anyway, so let's get into the lifts. This was 2 weeks ago. Um, actually, let's back up. So I went on vacation last week. I tried to stick to gym schedule. I didn't get any meaningful gym days out of it. I think most of the time I would try to powerlift, just not feeling it because the majority of my body's nutrition was White Claw hard seltzer and tequila. um, but I did eat fine. If anything, I ate a little too little, and that's probably a bigger problem than drinking. Um, Before my lifts, so I think I wasn't taking out or I wasn't eating that much. But then later on in the week, I finally had my first meaningful gym day, as in I was able to make it through past my warm up sets on squat. And so that day was I hit 405 for a triple like I normally do, and then I hit 315 for 3 sets of five. And then I did bench and I hit 295 for a triple, and then 245 for 3 sets of six. And those were all relatively the same RPE, 7 to 7.5 ballpark. Deadlift I didn't get to. Um, my hips were just feeling kind of bad. Like I hadn't been consistently stretching them out. So that was that. And then the week before that is this week, the one that I'm about to show you. I got a monitor right here. So God, that was strong, man. Didn't have anything that felt like something I couldn't fix on my own. Felt bad asking this guy for a spot in front of my reps. Yeah, squat. It's one of those things like, isn't one of the ways you're able to make yourself pass out is you take like a really deep breath at the bottom of a squat and then like stand up real fast and like it causes your head to explode or something like that. Well, that's kind of what squatting. I don't know. It explains why squatting is so hard to do for long sets. This is bench. I thought that rep was a little sus, but it looks a lot better in the footage. Here is, this looks like some close grip. Yes, close grip. Kind of like close grips for triples. It's just weird that it's so close to my bench weight. So here's 415. Chalking up. I'm starting to run out of usable equipment at this gym. See how much real estate I have left on the bar? I'm getting too big for this gym. I didn't think I performed rep 2 to the best of my ability, but I can't really say that because I don't remember how in the moment I felt. I remember being kind of fatigued. Yeah, just kind of fatigued. I don't think I was like destroyed fatigue, but I think I can. I think I could have made rep two technically better. I don't know if I can make it later. So here is some squat. Never mind, because some guy got on the rack. So I can just get to talk about it. I got out of the gym and I was feeling pretty hyped up actually. I was feeling like the 45s were pretty heavy or pretty light. I felt like I ate a lot, like I was well rested. Overall, I thought it was going to be a good gym day, and it was. And so I took 425 for a triple, and it felt okay. Maybe I could have done 420, and it would have been a true 7. But video fell over. I think one of the problems is I'm still staying really upright. If we go back to my first squatting video, see, I'm still like, that one was a little, I like lost a little bit of positioning, but I still feel like I'm doing this thing where I'm like curving my back at the bottom, which, you know, you've told me I need to fix. Really trying to keep that bracing. This weight is called I really don't want to hit 315 for 3. It's a member of the hoops department. A little wonky on the way down. And that's the end of that. So, bring this up, bring that up. So it felt like a pretty decent week. I could have lifted better last week, but there's a kind of a reason training has been, at like 90% motivation for a while. So going forward, I'm thinking that I want to take, a little bit of time to like seriously train, maybe like a few cycles or something like that, and then start looking for a meet. Start to push those weights back up, fix the stuff up with my squat and my shoulder, and then hopefully the game plan is once that stuff starts feeling better and I start feeling more comfortable with it, or like things start to go back to normal, um, push some weights and try to go get a new meet total of above 1350, which would be really, really nice. I think I'm at 1317 right now, so it's not like a huge jump, but I think it's doable by, winter. Uh, I don't know how realistic that type of goal is, but I know you talk a lot about how I should focus more on process goals instead of lifting goal or number goals or whatever like that. But um, I had 500 in my head for a while. I'm just making you get there any faster. So I'm kind of like having to backtrack back onto your side. But those are two numerical goals that I am going to try to keep in mind so I can have some sort of like long-term motivation that keeps me going to the gym and like actually trying 100%. Sometimes just it's easy to lose the motivation. Um, so nutrition, I was getting fairly high protein on these days. Um, I cut down the amount of rice I was eating in my meals. I feel like I was really bloating it up. I was eating about half a cup uncooked. I think it was like 0.4 of a cup uncooked white rice before every meal. during every meal, along with I think like zero point 0.6 pounds of some sort of cheap protein, like ground beef or ground turkey or pork or something like that. Um, and I also started eating a pound of chicken breast at night, which I think was the big deal maker because I would come home and usually my more fatty protein choice was what I had for dinner. Um, and as you can see, it helped drop me a significant amount. I don't know why this is so low. Maybe it should be 179. I don't know. But so I think I want to try to keep on that trend. See what you know, whittling either night carbs down a little to make space for more protein is beneficial. Um, kind of thing we're gonna have to test and go. Thursday and Friday was super busy trying to get ready for vacation. Still should track my food. Just should be something I do. Um, yeah. So this week, hoping to just get back in there, get it limbered up and ready to lift. Yeah.